Hello, welcome to episode 189 of the Datapack tutorial series version 1.2.1.4. We're going to be doing auto-planting wheat seeds. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, but let's have a look. Here we have a dispenser. Oh, it's a dropper, okay. Inside the dropper are some seeds. Oink. And it plants itself. That's pretty cool. We could just grab some of these as well and plant them ourselves. Doink, like that. Or, I don't know if it makes a difference if I'm in survival or not, but let's switch to survival and just... So some of them are going to plant themselves. So it's where the seeds land. It's based on, is the seed on the ground? If it is on the ground, is there a little bit of farmland beneath it? And if there is a little bit of farmland beneath it, is there a little bit of air above it? If there is a little bit of air above it, then kill the wheat seed and plant some crops. Originally my plan was to make it just for the dropper. And so only the dropper would do it, and it wouldn't auto-plant itself everywhere else. Now I think we can check if it's dropped by a dropper or a dispenser, because I don't think they have pickup delay. So it might be possible to do something where I'm just going to pick up these items. It might be possible to do something where we check the age of an item. So we say, oh, the item has an age of 0. And if it has a pickup delay of 0 as well, then I think that means it came from a dropper or a dispenser. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't done much testing. But I thought we'd start simple, just with a version that just says, hey, if you're a wheat seed and you're on farmland and there's nothing planted already, then plant yourself. So that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, so let's get on and build it now. I seem to have got into the habit of having no cuts because I've already emptied the data pack. So if I do a reload... Okay, we've done a reload. This will now no longer work because I have an empty data pack. So let's pop over, give me those seeds. And let's get into creative. Let's pop over to the data pack and have a look at what we've got. Right, we have namespace and inside there function, inside there planter, somewhere for my 2 functions. We're going to tick the item and we're doing a plant wheat. We're not using load, I don't think. No, we're not using load. We are using the tick though, and we have a predicate to check it's on the ground. Because obviously I don't want to check, if I threw it like that, I don't want it to check as soon as it's appeared, because there's going to be no farmland beneath it. So that won't work. We want to actually wait until it lands on the ground. Also, it won't work if it lands on the ground and then slides on to the farmland, because it would have checked it here and said, no, there's no farmland, I'm not going to bother checking it. And then it would slide on to the farmland and he'd go, no, you've been checked, I'm not checking you again. So let's set some of that up. Well, we've got a predicate is on ground, it's unhappy. Let's fill this one in first. Let's pop over to misode, predicate. Let's do entity properties. This predicate flags is on ground true, and we are done. Let's copy that, copy, take it back. Pop it in there. There we go. We can now check if something is on the ground. Let's go to tick. Process items. Okay, so we're going to execute as any entity whose type equals... Can I have Minecraft item, please? Minecraft item. Whose tag equals not checked. So it doesn't have the checked tag. Reason for this is... Obviously, what we don't want is a load of items. Now we have 4 items going, I'm checking you, I'm checking you, I'm checking you, I'm checking you, and checking them again, checking them again. We don't want that. Because obviously, maybe if someone's mining or something, imagine all that stuff that's going to be constantly checked. So we're only going to check each thing once, and then after that, we're just going to say, well, if you don't have the tag, or if you do have the checked tag, we're not going to check you again. Okay, and then we only want to check it if it's on the ground. So now we can use our predicate. There's our predicate. And then we'll do @s, because we're going to want to check the ground underneath it. And we will run function tick item. Okay. So everything's going to get checked once if it's on the ground. Cool. Let's go to tick item. Tag the item. So first thing we're going to do is just say tag @s add checked. You are never going to be checked again now. If it's not a wheat seed, well, there's no point doing anything else. We'll just exit. So we'll execute unless items entity @s its contents is a Minecraft wheat seed, or wheat seeds, we will run return fail. So if I chuck a piece of stone down, it's going to say, okay, you are an item, you haven't been checked, you are on the ground. I will tick the item, I will add checked. Oh, no, you're not a wheat seed. Bye. And we'll exit this function. And we won't come back in for that stone because it's now got the tag. It won't be checked again. If it gets this far, it is a wheat seed. It is on the ground. Let's check for some farmland. So we'll do an execute if block. And I think let's go for probably half a block. Maybe a little bit less. Maybe something like 0.4. Maybe 0.3, just to check it's not a slab or something, maybe. Let's just, you can adjust that. I'm going to go with 0.5 for the moment. Minecraft. We're looking for farmland. Oh, now we've put up 0.5. We really want to be looking down 0.5. Okay. I think actually I'll change that to 0.3, just in case there's a slab. So if there is farmland there, well, let's check that the farmland doesn't have anything on it. So if block. Now farmland sinks down a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah, we've got a little sink down. So if I had an item actually sitting on that, I wonder if that is in sort of this block here, or is it in this block here? Now I think it might actually be counted as this block. So we better raise the check up a little bit. So let's just go up by, I don't know, 0.2 or something. And you have to be, actually we'll say any type of air block. So it works in caves and stuff. Minecraft air. Okay, so that's going to be if it's Minecraft air, if it's Minecraft cave air, or if it's Minecraft void air. Then we will run the function to plant wheat. We'll save that. Let's go into plant wheat, plant the seed. Okay, so we'll just set block, and we'll just go down a little bit. Let's say, oh, down. Don't forget the minus sign. Let's say 0.3, should we? Yeah. Oh, no, we want to go up, don't we? So what did we use in tick item? 0.2, 0.2. This is where we want to check. 0.2. We don't want to go down. We don't want to replace the farmland. We want to replace the air block. And we will switch that out to a Minecraft. Oh, now it's got to be called wheat. Yeah. And we'll need to specify yes, age. Okay, there it was. Age equals 0. Baby wheat. Now, if you put that to 7, let's do it for 7. Why not? We'll get instant growing wheat. Even more fun. And now let's remove the seed. Okay, let's go back. I think we're done. Let's do a reload. Now what we should have is instant growing wheat. Oh, that's even... Oh, I kind of like that. That's going to make getting bread pretty quick. Well, we don't want instant growing, do we? Let's set it to 0. We want to be at least a bit sensible. No, we don't. There we go. Set it to 0. Let's do a reload there. Whee! Oh, you missed. There we go. So obviously if it's coming out of a dropper or a dispenser, sometimes it's going to miss. I suppose you could easily make it so it never misses. You could just do something like that, couldn't you? There we go. That's not going to miss now. Oh, I'm just going to pick it up instead. Ah, but I picked it up instantly. So it does look like an item coming out of a dispenser has a pickup delay of 0. So maybe we could do that. Age equals 0, pickup delay equals 0, then add tag came from dropper or something like that. I haven't done any testing though, so it's not going to be in this video. Hey, there we go. Okay, done. We now have auto planting seeds. It'll check it one time. If there's farmland, it will look for air. If there's farmland and air, it will remove the seed and plant it for us. We are ticking, obviously. But at least we're only checking every item once, and then we've got a predicate if it's on the ground. So I don't think it's too bad. I mean, as you can see when we're testing it now, no problems at all. What about if we had 100,000 items? Well, I think you're in trouble if you've got 100,000 items anyway. So anyway, that is my little experiment into auto planting wheat seeds. And that's going to be it. We've finished. I'm busy still. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. We're not going to have a waffle today. Shall we? No, let's not. You have a great day. It grew. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.